welcome. Welcome to your landscape. All of this is for you, believe it or not. Open heart and everything. In the palm of your hand.
This was my sacrifice.
For you. I put you on my body so I couldn't see you. But it's always felt. I can always feel it. I always know it's there, but I can't see it. Consciousness. You have gifted me. Wow. I didn't know, test my power. Like something definitely happened, and something's definitely going on. I'm going to put on a show for you up in the sky. Yeah, so I talked to you about like the accounts. I was blocked all of a sudden out of the blue after I posted your picture on my story. And then I went harder into my story, highlighting the profile, and then re-tagging the picture, and then the profile gets deleted off LinkedIn. Profile got deleted off LinkedIn. I went back and checked it, it's gone. So I took a video of that, put that up. So, I mean, obviously you're not doing this. You can't be like deleting his profile on LinkedIn. Like, why would you be doing that? That's crazy. So, I'm still having a little bit of doubt, but thank God I have this time capsule. Wow, we are super smart. I don't know. I had some crazy thoughts today, thinking that you're in even more trouble than I thought, and so I wanted to do a nice video here in some really sacred space so I could show you me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of throwing it all in the pot right now. With what's going on the story. I mean, it had to have been someone looking at your picture, notifying someone, or some AI tech picked up on the language, and there's access there somewhere where it flagged it. Now, this is the love story of our lives. I mean, I don't know, this is wild. I'm trying to process it, but I don't have the internet. I don't have the internet in my house. My internet's down. So that's another little glitch. I really now for sure feel like you are totally closed down. Don't have much access to anything. I feel it might be more appropriate to think about approaching your sister, or at least put it out there now that it looks like she's not even close to maybe being involved like this, because I mean, the guy's profile is taken down. I mean, I'm just a guy posting stuff on my own story, right? I never sent you a message. I never requested you. You know? I'm just my own guy. I'm posting my own thing on my own story. And people are watching it. So it's not like I reached into anybody's space in the tech, right? I'm on my own space, freedom of speech. So someone's got to be like tipping people I mean, I was talking about you for a few weeks about, where's Kelly? Find Kelly, but it had nothing. Connected to this, and then.
Oh.
So, even more reason for me to come back to London and start a stand-up comedy tour. They can't shut me up, right? I can just walk around just with a megaphone. Just get big crowds. Because it said on his profile, public speaker. So your husband is a public speaker. So that's like, kind of weird. Like, and synchronistic with everything on my side. And it's not like I've been watching this for friggin' 10 years. I just looked at it 2 weeks ago for the first time ever. And then now I'm backdating everything. And I'm getting out of the time capsule. And I'm packing it because there's nowhere to go, right? I'm going in. So this is, like, I'm feeling it, lover. I've been feeling you for decades. Just like feeling your pain. I mean, I don't know what kind of stuff is going on and they're doing. And what's going on. The birthing, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, we're here to heal. That's the greatest love story ever. When I look in the mirror, it's like, see, there's no reason to go, like, try and really communicate with you in the now time space, like, technically I have not popped into your now time space, like my own, you know what I mean? Like, I still am measuring my environment. Like, I can just message you from any number of accounts. So that's why, like, it's silly when I see people block people. I think I'm just too knowledgeable of the tech. Like, I know how it works and, like, what people think this world is, like, of what technology is doing here. Like, the real, tech trick is globe Earth. Thinking that there's this reality happening that is actually a manufactured thought through crypto tricks. So, if this guy is using crypto tricks, and then, like, why is he deleting his whole profile? Like, that's fucking, this thing's been up for 20 years, right? City worker, 20 years. But he's all of a sudden deleting it today? That's fucking crazy. Or is it getting deleted by AI? Or, like, is there something deeper going on here? Are people that I know involved? You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm a solo act, that's all I know. And I know how to maneuver in the tech, and I'm just building my own public square, my own space in the tech. That's just all that's happening with my everything. Even this time capsule, like, thank God I have it. I have all the 2 weeks of talking to you. So, like, this is really, if you're really entrenched like that now, like this is gonna be like, oh, I got you. Got you. Got you. I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you everything. Yeah, I just, like I said, I don't know how those pictures got uploaded, but obviously you don't do it often. Those are the most, like, obvious pics of, like, the last 10 years, like, that you even have. So, like, what's up with that? Like, everyone wants to fucking take pictures of their kids and at least show them off once in a while. Like, so why is there so much of that going on? You know? Roll up some my lady, actually. This is technically a feminine spirit. You take in the consciousness of the plant. You smoke. And the weed is feminine. So, how do we continue unpacking this? You know, like the only... Because like someone has to, even if it's like isolated on Instagram, someone has to go over to the Facebook account. And it has to be someone access to your thing. Like you aren't going and unfriending me on both. And then going to his profile and deleting it. That's just fucked up. Like, why would you be going to his profile and deleting it? Like, what the fuck? Like, that is just like... So, I'm gonna need to sleep on this one, because my brain exploded. It's exploding today. Feeling great. I just did some Shivambu. See? Like, the Shivambu is like... It's like gold. That's what the pharaohs are doing. All day, every day. So seems to be, I'm on the right track. So I mean, I feel like I can really manifest the lights in the sky. We're gonna put on a show. I really feel like this was an entry point, because like there's probably, you know, like I can do whatever I want, right? Like I'm part of a node here. If we're all technically a UFO. You know, like if we were all, I want to kind of just put on display how it works, so then mirror neurons, you can do it yourself. So I waited patiently so that I could take everyone along for the ride. Little did I know, you know, like I would reconnect with my lover. You know, like I said, I thought I was gay. I thought I was lost in that stupid ass friggin' boys club ritual stuff. Like the whole like way it works, the whole mentality, you can't get away from it, because then like you go around to these other jobs and they act like it's the locker room. A lot of jobs and stuff, like people act like as if it's the locker room, you know, but then there really is no undercode to, like, when it comes down to it, how are you treating each other? So I just walk around as a rep of how you treat people, and I know how to put it on mass display. And you don't go behind your wife's back and start deleting accounts or blocking your lover's account. Like, that shit's just gonna come around, like come back around. Like there must just be like a really big clamp down there, like with the technology. I don't know. Something feels a little shady. I was talking for a while. I don't know how long I was talking. I'll just switch it up. It's you know, I like having you here. Love having you here. Like it doesn't matter. I now I'm arranging to get to London. Like I don't know, it might take a year or two, but I don't care. Like I see the route. I see the pathway. It's been too late anyway. I mean, that's where my stock is. You know, I can do whatever I want in my little corner of AI. Nobody even has to know about it. It'll direct the way people think, literally. So I remind myself of cycling back to this because I cherish this time capsule series with you. Like, I know I can't really reach. I was thinking even like before that happened. I was thinking yesterday and the day before, I'm like, I know I can't reach you for like, I can't really reach you privately for a while. The data is too massive to handle. And I don't want to be responsible for like bringing to light something too quickly. That's why this series is going to be like the equation in whole. Because you'll see how the now time space was being created as it brought me back to you. You know, a lot of it is unconscious. Even your husband, he's probably a rookie of some higher control grid. You know? So through this process, he'll be able to come to the table as well. I'm not an enemy, you know? I'm a person that has a beating heart. That's what I am. Not Drew. Drew is just a piece of ink on paper. In fact, I didn't even choose it. The parents did. So all this coming together with the synchronicities of like Topper's death. See, I return, nobody can say anything. Like, they don't know anything. They could be like, me and Topper hang out alone all the time. They could be like, oh, like, he said anything to me. Like, that's the point. It's just really the presence of the energy. So that's why, like, I have to, like, my presence has to be back in London. Like, I'm understanding how that works with the key and the body. So I just start doing business by bartering, too. Even so, says public speaker, I'm just naturally going to outshine. Especially the Shivambu. So yeah, like, I don't know. It's pretty crazy for me. Like, you're freaking deep in there. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Accounts getting deleted. People stabbing me in the back that are watching my story for fucking months. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just throwing fucking darts everywhere now. I mean, I don't know how involved like all this shit is to the city and the knights and the hunters and just fucking all this shit. Looking now back at time and like your face and like, you know, like you were looking at something totally different in there. Like, I don't know. Like, you probably, I don't know. This is pretty crazy. I don't know how it's gonna roll down. Found a nice humble abode. I could fucking rearrange and work on maybe shifting places. Get a different foundation for a year. Let my parents just figure out whatever they want to do with this place. Not even be involved. this is the most healing talking to you, seriously. It's my gift and my curse to myself, to us. Just had to wait out time and the tech. It's wild. Both accounts get blocked. It's like a compliment. Seriously. You know, the first reaction is like just like Drew reaction, like the trauma, I had to get through it, but then like, you know, refreshing, put it on the real tech. I'm talking to you this way more than anything. Now I'm looking back at him like, that's a compliment. He just friggin' exposed himself. Technically, right in front of everybody. It's almost like the reverse. Now I get my karma back. Now he walks out and does it right into this thing, and I catch him. But I'm not really catching him. All I want to do is tell you how I've always felt, and if I really feel that way, I need to take my time just like to break this information, because like, I mean, if that message was faked, it just changes everything. I mean, now it really seems like it's fake for sure. How's he accessing your phone? I mean, he could easily access your phone, I'm sure. I have no idea what's going on. Someone must have told him or something. I don't know about this realm. I am going to create some lights over the city. Put on a show for you. A real show. It's just naturally part of what I'm moving towards. Like, I keep feeling like there's somewhat of a rush, and I put you on. Definitely brings me way into the now time space. An epic love story of all time. Well, I mean, what am I supposed to do? Like, I mean, with the Sarnia stuff, I mean, it's right there. I'm the man in the middle. So we attracted each other out of the abuse, like, that we had been in, looking for a way out, and then we cycled back, and the environment caused the abuse for us to cycle back in, to express it back out, to now just like a Taurus, it's just going in and out. This is a Taurus field, because now I'm just magnetized to be, you know, at least doing this, because like AI, I see my face, it's trying to measure how I feel, and I'm talking right to you, Kelly. It knows I'm talking to Kelly because I'm telling it I'm talking to Kelly. Remember, I'm just gonna like show up in your hand and just like, whoop. Nobody's gonna see, and just gonna be like, what? You're gonna just like know exactly like what that first message is, because now if there is a break in just the energy of the communications between like, okay, him going in and doing something behind your back with like blocking me, then you know, like now the energy is gonna muster. You know? So the longer it gets, the more it musters. So now it can be monitored. Because now my entry point is easier to you. Because there's more energy there that I can kind of see through. So now, create lights in the sky. Oh, everyone looks. Boom. Now I'm on your phone. Now you don't have to tell anybody, and you just have me there. I show you how to hide me, how to delete me, how to pull me up later. How to get me from any computer, any phone, direct link, all tech. And I'm the one that's in the open all the time. But can talk to you, back network anytime. No one would know but us, We're the lovers. We're the ones with the two there. Like, I don't know. I mean, think about all the stuff that happened 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years afterwards. Like, all that coming back. With such a flawless 3 months we had, and then remember, I'm your performer. I'm here to perform for you. Wow. Really popped through, made a dent, big dent. That was a dent I did not really think that was a big dent. And now I'm in. Foot's fucking slammed through the door. I had my foot there and I tried chopping it off. I pulled it away and kicked it open. It said, "Excuse me? I created this party." And now I'm back. Sorry, not sorry. What's going on here? All right, enjoy yourselves. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm just gonna set up shop here and I'm gonna do something else. Thank you. Anyone want to come in? Come on in. Kelly? Wow. I'm gonna save this one and then restart it.